Hey guys, I have been watching a bunch of videos recently on YouTube of people that are Amazon delivery driver associates and just doing like a day in the life of an Amazon delivery driver. And so I thought I would try and make one as well. I thought it would be fun to kind of do one for my friends and family so they could see what a typical day in my life looks like when I'm at work. So I'm gonna do my best to record throughout the day and then put together a little video. Yeah, we'll see how that goes because I'm not great at making videos either. But anyways, I thought it would be fun to try it. And so I'm just on my way to work right now. And yeah, I will probably try to check in again once I get there. Alrighty guys, so I just pulled into work and so now I just have to get ready to clock in about 8 minutes. 9:35 in the morning is when I clock in, and then I will go and have my temperature taken, make sure that's all good, and then I'll go and get my keys and phones and whatnot stuff for the day. And then we'll check back in and see what my route looks like. So I just got my van stuff and I'm getting situated in the van, and I got my route and everything, and so yeah, I am just sitting here waiting to line up for loadout. So I'm usually in a Prime van, but today I'm not. I am in a fluid van just because I have a lot less packages, and so I don't need as big of a van. So this is the paper that we get every day. It's called the Dispatcher's Daily. It's just all the Amazon news, and then it tells all my info. So my name, my route number is CX97. My package count is 151. That's not a lot. I was really expecting it to be more. However, I am in Fort Lupton, which is a lot of country roads and stuff. So we'll see what my route looks like here in a second. So here it tells me that I have 151 packages, and our building where we pick up the packages is actually on the same lot as where the vans are, and so we are right here at the station. So I've parked and my packages are not quite ready yet. Basically when they are, it'll just tell me where they're located in the building, and that will make it easier for me to find. So here we can hit this button here and then go to today's itinerary. We can hit the list will tell you all of your stops here, and then the map is going to show me where all my stops are. And so yes, it looks like I have a very wide spread, lots of stops that are far apart here, as you can see. So lots of country roads. So I really hope they're clear today. And then we have some here in town, and then looks like here again some a little bit closer together, but for the most part my stops are really far apart. So yeah, so we also get a iPad to log into our Mentor, which is just basically testing our driving. And so it tests us overall on acceleration, braking, cornering, distractions, and speeding. The cornering is what I always have issues with. If you take a corner faster than 15 miles per hour, then it will ding you on that. And so anyways, I'm gonna just begin my route and scan the VIN of the van, and then go through the checklist kind of like I did on my phone earlier. packages to load, and so loaded them up, and now I'm on my way to my first delivery. So looks like it's about 35 minutes away, and so yeah, it'll be a little bit of a drive, but it'll be good to just kind of get ready for the day. And so
summer in the hills, those hazy days I do.
So usually before my route, I just stop at a gas station to use the restroom really quick, and then also take that opportunity to sort my van a little bit, at least just the first bag that I'm going to be delivering out of today. Okay, so really quickly, I'm just going to show you how I organize my bag. And so, as you can see here, this is how I have them organized. So I have the first bag that I'm going to be working out of right here, and then I have them organized. So I'll go to this one next, and this one, and so on. And then I have my overflow on this side, the oversized packages. As you can see, they shifted a little as I was driving, but that's okay. So each package has a sticker that looks like this on it, and the big ones will match the ones that are in the bag. So as you can see here, this is the packages in this bag, and each package will have a sticker, like I said, on it. So this bag, all the packages in it will say J213G. And so if I have one that says it's not in a bag, then I can just look at the stickers on the overflow packages and say, okay, which one is it going to be? That way, you know, if I see this, I'm going to be like, oh, that's definitely not it. Okay, that's not it. So it's a J213G if I'm working out of this bag. Once I'm finished with this bag, I'll go on to the next bag, and it'll be a different sticker. The numbers at the bottom are marked in order of delivery, and so here we have 7543 and 7545. So this one will most likely be delivering first. Sometimes they're a little messed up, but anyways, they go in order that way. You're mainly just looking at the last couple numbers there, and so I will just organize them and put them all in order. This one's 41 and then 43, so I'll line them up like this. That way I can just, once I arrive at the correct location, I can just grab it and go, as opposed to trying to search for the right package at every single stop. Okay, so I have this bag sorted. I have the numbers in order here as they go. Sometimes they'll have letters like that. That's different, so we'll just kind of work out those. And then the boxes, I don't necessarily organize them in order of their numbers, just because there's usually not as many boxes. I'll just kind of find a place for them right near the door. And then if I'm in the Prime van, I will sometimes organize the boxes just because there's a shelf, so I can just put them right in the shelf in order. And like I said, once I get to the stop, just grab it and go. So yeah, that is it. And I'm going to head now to my first delivery. So we see here that my first stop is going to be 2 envelopes. Well, 1 envelope, 1 plastic bag. It literally will tell you exactly what it is. An envelope, a plastic bag, a box, whatever. Sometimes those are wrong, but most of the time they're correct. And then this is what was on the yellow sticker that I was showing you earlier. So this is the one with the numbers that are just kind of weird. I don't know why some of those have that as opposed to just the number. But yeah, it'll tell me what is on the yellow sticker right there, so I can know what to look for. And again, they should be in order, and so, you know, most of the time I'll just check, make sure it's the same, grab it, and then go and deliver it. So also, if the customer leaves notes, we'll see that right here. So as you can see, they want me, it looks like it's a business, so they want me to deliver it to the rear door. It tells me the business hours and where exactly to deliver it. All right, so it's a little hard to find just because, as you can see, this is where I am right now, and this is where it says the delivery is, but I think the delivery is at the front desk, and so I kind of had to just drive around until I found the door that said receiving, which is where they wanted me to deliver it at. So I'm just gonna hit, I've parked, read the notes, I have read it and understand, scan packages. So I have the 2 packages here, and I'm just gonna scan them and then bring them to the door and deliver them. I'll hit continue with 2 packages, and it's telling me I'm outside of the delivery area, so I can't even continue. So, okay, so I got that figured out. I delivered those, and I'm on my way to my second delivery. This is where it'll be. It'll show me it's 3 minutes to my next stop. Here I am. There's where I gotta go. So I'll just hit start travel. It's 4 packages, and we're on our way.
Mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand open arms.
I also try to drink lots of water while I'm out delivering. It's a little bit harder in the winter just because it's so cold. And then also bring lots of snacks. Yeah, I get hungry quite a bit, especially just because I'm moving around so much and burning calories, and so I bring lots of good healthy snacks. I like fruits and vegetables a lot, and then like protein bars or nuts, snacks, just different stuff like that. And then of course I bring my lunch as well for my break, which I usually don't take my break until I'm like totally done with my route, but it depends. We'll see how things go. These roads are so muddy. Oh my goodness, guys, look at my windshield. Mud just splattered all over it because these roads are so muddy. Okay, so I'm finished with my first bag, and so I'm going on to the second one. It tells me right here it's 465 yellow, and here's my 465 yellow bag. So I'm gonna sort that and keep moving forward. Okay guys, I am just chugging along here. I've done probably about, let me see here. Well, I have 71 stops left. So 71 stops left here. I can go here to see how many stops I have done already. So I've done 40 so far, and it's been just a little bit over 2 hours. It's 1:48. So I've done 40, I have 71 left to do. I have 99 packages left. Here's what my van's looking like. So I'm getting less here. I've started a bag with the empty bags, and I am currently having a snack. I have some strawberries and apples here because I'm really hungry. So, and also since I am delivering country roads today, yes, I am listening to country music. Sorry to those of you who don't like it. What I'm currently listening to right now, yes. I don't like all country music. I have a select few that I listen to, but it is fun to listen to them, especially when I'm driving on country roads out in the middle of nowhere. So. Sometimes on country roads you get stuck behind tractors that are going really slow. Okay guys, so I've done 51 stops now. I have 60 left. It's 2:36. And so this is what I have left. So I'm in the neighborhood part right now, which is all these. So that will be fairly quick for me to get through all of those, and then I'll just have a few more country roads to do. And so I am actually going to go ahead and just take my lunch right now, which is a 30-minute unpaid lunch break. I have to clock out and everything. And so I usually, like I said, don't take my break until I'm done with my entire route. However, I'm kind of hungry today, and so I really want to eat my lunch right now before I kind of just finish up the rest of my route. And so I just stopped here in town at a Burger King, and I'm hoping I can go in and use their restroom because not every place you can these days. But anyways, yeah, and then I'm gonna eat my lunch and then get on with the rest of my route for today. Well, man, you guys, it feels so good to stop and take a little bit of a break after you've been delivering for a while. Today's route is really not that bad at all. It's only 110 stops, and yeah, so it's really not that bad. Okay, so also while I'm on my break, since I have a little bit of extra time, I'm just gonna kind of organize the rest of my van, or at least start to sort through the next bag that I'm gonna be working on, and then that way, like I said earlier, once I get to the stop, it's just like go, 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 get the package, deliver it, and keep going. So not wasting any time here. Okay, so I just have a couple of packages left for that bag, so I'm just gonna set those here. And then fold up this bag and put it with the other empty bags. And then I believe that this one is my next bag. So I'll just open that up, and it honestly doesn't have much in it. So I'll just take out the boxes, and then I'll just organize the envelopes. So again, I just have them all in order here. So this will be the first one, second, third, and so on. That way, when I get to the stop, I'll come grab it, take it, deliver it. Okay, so I'm done with my break now, and we're gonna continue delivering and hopefully kind of just get through these ones in this section of town pretty quickly. It's about 43 stops, so hopefully it won't take me too long, and then I'll just have a few more country roads to do before I'm done with my route. And I'm really hoping and thinking that I'll be done around 5:30 maybe. It's 3:05 right now, so yeah. All right, so I'm usually not gonna do this from the car, but just for the sake of showing you guys, once you get here, scan the package. So we're just gonna go over it like this, scanned, and then we'll say continue with one package. And it'll have these options. It's either giving it to the customer, receptionist, or doorman, which would be at like a business or something. And then if you hit that, you could type in the person's name that you left it with. The front door or front porch, rear door or rear porch, and a secure mailroom. That would be at like an apartment place or another safe location. That would just be anywhere that is not any of these, basically. And the last four here, if you pick those, it'll prompt you to take a picture. So we'll hit the front door, hit continue, and then I'll have to take a picture of it once I get to the door. Guys, that house that I just delivered to wrote in the notes not to knock or ring the doorbell, and I almost hit the doorbell by mistake. Not gonna lie, I've definitely done that before. If the notes say don't ring doorbell, I was just so used to it that I like hit it, and then I'm like, ah, and I ran away. Anyways, for some reason, I always ring the doorbell, but for some reason I've been like forgetting to recently. I'm just so focused on getting all my packages done that I just like put it down, take a picture, and leave. Some people definitely want you to ring the doorbell, because I've talked to people, you know, customers before, and they're like, why don't people ring the doorbell? And I'm like, I don't know, I try to, but you know, some people just don't. So yeah, I try to remember, but definitely don't always do it if I'm like, you know, one track, like get the package delivered and keep going. But yeah, comment down below if you would want someone to ring the doorbell when your package is delivered, or if you're just following it on the computer anyways and you know exactly where it is and when it's going to be delivered and what time and everything like that. Alrighty guys, I just finished up all the packages in this area that I had. So it's 4:26 right now, so it took me about an hour and 20-ish minutes to do those 43 stops. So that was really not bad at all. And so this is where I am right here, this blue circle, and then I just have these 17 stops left to do. So shouldn't take me too much longer, probably, like I said earlier, I'll be done around 5:30, maybe a little before, hopefully. Okay guys, I'm working on my last bag. Those are all the empty ones. I have 13 stops left, several oversized, and then just working out of this last bag here. Well, it's just about 5:30 here, and I still have 5 more stops. They're not too far apart, thankfully, but a bunch of the ones that I've been delivering to the past 30 minutes or so have been businesses, and so I ran into a couple issues with a few of them. One of them I had to call the guy because no one was there. He wanted me to leave it in this truck that was on the property, and so that was just a whole thing. But anyways, I've delivered all of them so far. So yeah, I have 5 more, and so I should finish up here really soon. And then we'll see if they have anyone that needs help, or if I'll be done for the day, or whatever. Okay, so I'm calling them at 5:45, and that's not too bad, I would say, for some of the problems I ran into. It's 15 minutes past what I was hoping, but hey, you know, things happen, right? And there was someone that needed help, so they sent me on a rescue. That's really loud. Hopefully you can hear me. Anyways, I'm going on a rescue. I usually do, if I get done early enough. I mean, it's not even 6 o'clock yet. I'm scheduled till 8, so, you know, I usually do rescues, so we're off on a great adventure. We'll see how much help this person needs. So I just picked up packages, and it's just 17 stops, so shouldn't be too bad here. We got some good music going on here. Here's what an empty van, well, almost empty van looks like. Those are the 2 packages I have to bring back because of the business being closed. Really frustrating. And here's my dirty, muddy van. Lovely, isn't it? So, as you can see, it's getting darker in here. It is now almost 7:30, and I just called my dispatch, and they said that do. Everyone's doing good, I guess. And so I'm going to head back to the station. First, I will go to the gas station and get gas in my van, as I'm about half a tank right now. And then I will head back to the station to end my work day. Hey guys, what's up? Today is Saturday, and I don't usually work Saturdays, but I'm working today to continue to help them get caught up as they got behind with the snowstorm last week. And so I just figured I'd come on and kind of end this video and say thanks for joining me on my journey. I hope you enjoyed it and got a little peek into what it's like to be an Amazon delivery driver. So yeah, thanks so much, and we will see you guys next time.